Hello, friends. Welcome to Friday Night Live with Huhnkie Lee, episode 268. Happy Saturday morning. Good morning. Welcome. Happy Saturday morning. Okay, let's do martial arts. Uh, last time I tried out a little technical kick, like jump, rotated side kick, okay? But This is a little bit too technical and we have a limited space here. Okay, so let's do this rotation side kick, okay? Okay. Yeah, rotation side kick, okay? Okay. Again, limited space here, so I have to be very careful. Rotation side kick, okay? Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. 5 minutes break, thank you. Woo. Good exercise there. Nice. Uh-huh. Okay, good morning. I'm cooking my breakfast. Was in the microwave. Uh, Corn chicken. Where's my whiskey cup? There it is. Okay, welcome, welcome. Let me redo my hair. Hair to redo time. Yeah, we can take a break from mathematics these days, okay? So I we'll get back to it at some point, okay? But let's just relax now. Yeah, let's just relax and yeah, no. But I need to redo my hair though, okay? So uh, I cannot relax there. But let's not spend too much energy to it, okay? We gotta go. Okay, so yeah, so but I let me look, I just rolled out of my bed, okay? So yeah. Now let's talk about party. Now let me wash my hands because my hair is kind of greasy. Hands are greasy. Yeah, let's about talk about party, okay? Like hosting a party. Let me angle. Okay, I'm very sensitive individual. It has to be just perfect angle, everything. Okay, so distance was also a little bit too close. Look, I'm a filmmaker. Okay, so also producer. All right. So I'm a perfectionist. Okay, so it just has to be perfect. All right. Now the uh the let's talk about party hosting. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that professional event planners, okay, the hosts, and but my experience is more informal, okay. But I'm experienced with that, okay. I'm 48, okay. So, uh, like basically it's organizational skill, leadership skill, okay. Like being a host, that kind of being a director, producer of some theatrical production similar to that. Okay, I have experienced that too. Okay, so I'm 48. I have very diverse experience. Okay, so welcome to human school. Yeah. It's important. Mandatory fun, like in the U.S. Army. Entertainment, very important for happiness and also for like to build a team, like in school setting between like colleagues, professors, teachers, having fun together. Okay, or at workplace, yeah, like company picnic. Okay, those are important. Okay, yeah, socialization. Okay, to build a team. Okay, yeah, it's very important. When I was in the U.S. Army, yeah, it's called mandatory fun. Okay, so they say once a month we get together. Sometimes singing and dancing, martial arting. Okay, yeah, together. Or story time, whatever. Okay, mandatory fun. It's important. Okay, so U.S. Army is a very good educational institution. Okay, so I learned a lot. Okay, they emphasize leadership, teamwork. Yeah, how to take care of each other. It's nice. It was nice. Good education in the U.S. Army. Okay, yeah, I was there for 4 years. Okay, yeah, active duty. Now, when it comes to party, okay, house party. Yeah, I have hosted house party many times. Okay, yeah. So as a host, I'm the first one to talk. Okay, and then let other people talk. Now let's play a game. Tell a story. That's the name of the game. Okay. Three rules. First, time limit. Okay, let's say there are 10 people in my house party. It could be my birthday party, whatever. All right. So let's say there are 10 people including myself, hypothetically, house party. Okay. And let's say there's food, drinks. Okay, so everybody's relaxing, but we want to be entertained, not awkward. Okay, so all right. let me be the first one to speak. Okay, let's play a game. Three rules. The name of the game, the tell a story. Okay, or tell a story or two. Okay. So rule number one, time limit. Minimum 5 minutes, maximum 15 minutes. So between 5 and 15, 1 5. Okay. Yeah. So minimum 5 minutes, maximum 15 minutes, and I'm gonna time this, including myself. Okay, with timer on my cell phone. Tell a story. Okay, and that now rule number two. After you're done talking, you pick somebody. Yeah, who never talked before. Yeah. Okay. Rule number three. Be nice, be courteous, polite, okay? Be positive in your story, okay? But your story does not have to be about you. It could be about somebody else as well. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. So that it's kind of a public speaking exercise as well. Okay? Yeah. So that people have a chance to talk in front of everybody, okay? So, right. Yeah, welcome. Good morning. Yeah, it just we're talking about party hosting, okay? So good morning. Yeah, yeah. Good morning. Let's take 5 minutes break for chorus, okay? Thank you. welcome, welcome. Good morning. Mighty proud future leaders, martial arts, education, current development. Thank you. Okay, welcome back. We are back. Okay. Okay, so some related army story. Yeah, I have hosted party, house party, when I was in the army. Let me clean eyeglasses. Okay, okay. It's dirty. Uh, when I was in the army, okay, so we deployed to Afghanistan between 2011 and 2012. After that, we got back to Fort Hood, Texas, 2012. That's my final year in the 4-year army active duty, and so we had a choice. We just got back from deployment, okay, a very peaceful deployment. We are lucky, okay. So yeah, I love Afghanistan. Great people, okay, great culture. Now, so we got back, and then we had a choice because now we are technically combat veteran on paper, although most of us never saw combat. I didn't. Okay, so again, we are lucky. Okay, so but we had a choice. Okay, as a combat veteran, combat badge, and so I'm gonna leave as a junior enlisted soldier. I was E4 specialist. Okay, so uh, they gave us choice. Gave us choice. Yeah, I'm gonna live on campus, like in the barracks room, or with my roommates, or you gonna live. I gonna. Do you want to live off campus? I chose off campus. Okay, so I got a 1-bedroom apartment in Hyco Heights. That's like about 10 minutes drive from Fort Hood main campus. Okay, yeah, our big hangar. Okay, electrician for helicopters. Okay, so. So I choose off campus and okay, now 1-bedroom apartment, and then so I hosted a house party. Well, apartment party, whatever, home party. Yeah, so how many colleagues did I invite? About seven. About seven. Army guys, okay. Yeah, junior enlisted, all of them, okay. So yeah, so uh, I did not. We went to restaurant first, I guess. All right. So in my apartment, yeah, I did not quite provide any food, drinks, maybe just water. Okay, but gosh, I do not like my hairstyle today. But it was nice. Okay, I mean, we already went to like restaurants, so we are not hungry. Okay, so just water. Okay, did we drink any alcohol? Maybe we went to restaurant first and went to a bar. Just one drink, right? Because we have to drive, and so in my apartment, yeah, just water, no alcoholic beverage, no food. But it was fun. Okay, it's just sharing stories and stuff. Also practice some martial arts as well. Okay, so yeah, it was nice. Okay, and then in the army. Okay, okay. First year, I joined the army 2009 when I was 31 years old. Okay, kind of late bloomer. Okay, so I was 31 when I joined 2009, and base combat training. Okay, it's army boot camp. It was nice. Fort Benning, Georgia. Okay, between like yeah, 2 to 3 months. Okay, so between October and January for I mean the Fort Benning, Georgia. Army boot camp, base combat training. Okay, it was nice. I liked it. Okay, it was fun. Yeah, and very last night. I mean, okay, Fort Hood, Texas. I mean, Fort Benning, Georgia. Columbus, Georgia. Okay, great Southern hospitality, great people. Okay. So we have graduation day, right? And the last night, was it after graduation ceremony or before it? I do not remember. My guess is it was the night before. Okay, graduation day. Our drill sergeants uh, gave us some leeway. Nothing to do with me, Huhnkie Lee, okay? It's leeway in English, okay? Meaning some relaxation of the rule. Like last night or second to last night, okay? So my colleagues hosted rooftop party. It was not me, but I was invited. Not everybody was invited in Bravo Company. How many soldiers in Bravo Company? About 100. between 50 and 100. Okay, it was a rather big size class. It was just barracks room, double bunker bed. Okay, so how many bunker beds were there? Two rows. 50? So 25 here, 25 there, 50? So about 100 soldiers, okay? Yeah. Fort Benning, Georgia, basic combat training, Army boot camp, okay? Junior enlisted. They're a mixture of like active duty like me and reservist, Army Reserve and National Guard, okay? Well, mostly active people, okay? And like I was, and okay? Between 50 and 100 soldiers in Bravo Company, okay? 5 minutes break for chorus. Story time. Right? Yeah. Kind of related to party, mandatory fun, socialization. Okay? Very important. Okay? It's good for education too. Okay? Socialization. People skill. Okay? Yeah. 5 minutes. Thank you. All right. Social skill. Communication skill. Right. 5 minutes. Well, welcome back, back. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, okay. Good name. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, very nice. Very positive. Yeah. So okay, continuing Army story. So like the rooftop party. Okay. Last night or second to last night, somewhere around near the graduation. Uh, from base combat training in U.S. Army. Okay. Yeah. So some background story. Okay. So in Bravo company. Okay. There are two Asians. Okay. So including myself, and the other Asian gentleman was about 2 years older than me, and he's Korean American. Okay. And he told me he's been to Korean Army. Okay. Yeah. Korean. He's Korean American. Okay. So when he was in Korea, he was in Korean Army for 2 years at mandatory service. Okay. So yeah. Okay. He's about 2 years older than me. Okay. So he's Korean American. Okay. In Bravo company. Okay. Very, very, very cool gentleman. Okay. So he's the one who hosted that rooftop party. I do not remember his name. I remember his height. He's shorter than me. Okay. But he's very, very smart guy. Okay. So great gentleman. And yeah. Okay. Yeah. Very smart. So so he hosted this rooftop party, and okay, out of about 100 soldiers, he invited about 15 of us, and I was one of them. Oh, thank you. What a great honor. Okay, so about maybe 15 to 20. Okay, so not everybody was invited. Okay. Again, there were only two Asians, Korean Americans, including myself. Okay, so he invited me and others. Okay, and then all other people they are not Asians, so it's not based on race. No, the only two Asians in Bravo company. Okay, it's the rooftop of the Bravo company building. Okay, barracks. How many stories? How many floors? Two or three. Okay. That gentleman somehow, I do not know how, somehow smuggled in Korean ramen noodle, 사바면, 육개장 사바면. They also sell in like Walmart these days. Okay, yeah, they are in American supermarkets too. Okay, Korean cup ramen noodle, like 육개장 사바면. Okay, so Nongshim brand, which is fantastic. Okay, I do not know how his army-based combat training. Okay, they're very strict about this personal items. Okay, they inspected and everything. Okay, but somehow he smuggled in Korean ramen cup ramen noodle. I do not know how. Okay, but it's not illegal drugs. It's not alcohol. Okay, so it's not exactly contraband, but we are not allowed to have that. Okay, but somehow he managed to bring about five cup ramen noodles, and there are 15 of us in the rooftop party. We shared. So we had water, but heating source they used. I was not involved in this rooftop party. I was just invited. Right? But the way they heated the water, yeah, the MRE means read to it pouch. Okay, you put water in there, shake it a little bit, and you heat it up. That's how people warm up their meals ready to eat. MRE, durable food for like field training. Okay, yeah. When I went field training, yeah, other soldiers would heat it up. Okay, I didn't. I just eat it cold. Okay, this is too much work. Okay, so But other soldiers, yeah, using the heating pad, put some water in there, shake it to warm up their food. I didn't. I just ate it cold. Okay, I just want to keep it simple. But that night, rooftop party, yeah, this is ramen noodle. Water need to be heat up. Okay, so yeah, I the heating pad, they're chemicals. Okay, you do not eat it. They're not edible. No, you just put it next to it so that food warm up. Okay, so you cannot drink it. Okay, no, they're chemicals. Okay, the heating pouch, plastic based. Okay, you put it next to it so that food get warmed. Okay, so that cup ramen noodle warmed up little bit because we put it next to that heating plastic pouch. It got warmed up a little bit, but it's not boiling. But does not matter. Ah, it was delicious. Thank you. Well, yeah. So between 15 guys back then, 2009, Fort Benning, Georgia is all boys school. Okay, yeah, just males. Okay, for like stricter discipline. Okay, so yeah, back then. Okay, 2009. So yeah, 15 of us sharing about 5 ramen cup noodles with the MRE heating pad. Not boiling water, but it was good. It was very good. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I remember. How nice. Beautiful. What a great honor to be invited to that rooftop party at the end of basic combat training for Ben Georgia. Okay. I remember. What a precious memory. Thank you. Mm. That was nice. So that night, drill sergeants were not in the building. Okay, because they gave us some allowance to have some free time. Okay, yeah. Nothing bad happened that night. Okay, everybody's behaving. We are trained soldiers. Okay, we are survivors of basic combat training. We are well trained. We behaved. So everything's fine. Okay, it was nice. 5 minutes break for rest. Okay, thank you. Story time. Man. Yeah, welcome to humanology. Okay, yeah, humanology school. Where entertainment meets education and vice versa. Okay. Uh, yeah, continuing story. And so after the graduation from basic combat training, Army boot camp for Georgia, Columbus, Georgia. After graduation ceremony, our drill sergeants let us get outside the base for I think it was 3 hours. Then we had to come back. Okay, so it was after graduation ceremony. We are in Class A uniform. What is Class A uniform in U.S. Army? Suit and tie, Army green. Okay, yeah, black beret. Yeah, so no medals though. We had like junior university. Okay, we just joined the army, right? No medals, no ribbons. Okay, it's plain army green, class A uniform. Okay, suit and tie, army guys. Okay, after graduation ceremony. Okay, yeah. So yeah, so our drill sergeants gave us 3 hours. Get outside the base. Okay, took taxi cab. Yeah, let's explore Columbus, Georgia. Okay, now, but we have to have better bodies. You cannot just be alone. Okay. Okay, so naturally, okay, yeah, I mean, we are not racists. We love all races, okay, but it's okay to associate with same race people, okay? And that's what we did. Three of us. Two from Bravo Company. The gentleman, okay, I was 31. Well, still 31 because my birthday in June, okay, so it was January 2010. Well, it was not cold. It's Georgia, southern state in America. Okay, so it was quite warm in January. It was not that cold. Okay, it could have been February, something like that. So I was 31, and the other Korean American gentleman about 33. Okay, and in our battalion, we have Bravo Company, Alpha Company, Bravo Company, Charlie Company, Delta Company, Echo Company, something like that, right? Uh, each company about 100 soldiers, okay? And in Bravo Company, yeah, that's gentleman 33 years old, me, Hunkily, 31 years old. 2010, January, okay? In Charlie Company, there's another Korean American. So in whole battalion level, there were three Asians. Yeah. Maybe more. But yeah, welcome. We're talking about army stories, okay? Yeah. Good morning. And in Charlie Company, there's Korean American guy there, junior enlisted, okay? And he was younger than us. He was like other soldiers in that battalion. I think he was 19, just out of high school. Like many soldiers in basic combat training, US Army, okay? He's just out of high school, okay? So graduated from high school. He was like 19. We, he and I, 31, 33, okay? He was like 19. He's Korean American, okay? So three of us went out together after graduation ceremony to Columbus, Georgia, downtown. Three Korean American guys. 19, 31, 33. Okay? Let's take 5 minutes for chorus, okay? Yeah. 5 minutes, thank you. Yeah. I'll tell you more stories there, okay? Yeah. It was nice, okay? Yeah, it was very nice. Very nice. Yeah. 5 minutes, thank you. Okay. Now time check. We have 12 limit here. Okay. It's been less than 1 hour. Okay. All right, so continuing army story. Okay, so Columbus, Georgia, Fort Benning, the house is Fort Benning, Georgia. Okay, so it was like, yeah, the about 3 hours in the evening, okay, around dinner time, like something like 4 to 7, something like that, okay, about 3 hours, I think. Yeah, so three of us, Korean American guys, yeah, class A uniform, like suit and tie, army style, army green, and then black beret. And yeah, we went to downtown Columbus, Georgia. The river waterfall. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah, it's beautiful. Mhm. So we are in basic combat training, right? But we went outside the base, Fort Benning, Georgia. Okay, okay. When we are in basic combat training, of course we are not allowed to drink alcohol. No way. We are not even allowed to smoke cigarettes for 2 to 3 months. Okay. And as a smoker and drinker myself, okay, we have 3 hours outside the base, and we are now under supervision of drill sergeants. No, we're just on our own, okay? But we are not allowed to drink alcohol during that 3 hours. We are not allowed to. Cigarette? They did not say anything about it. I'm serious. I'm not making a joke. I'm not lying. As far as I remember, I did not say anything about cigarette, okay? But I did not have cigarette because I'm still in the training. It's the last day, last evening, last night from basic combat training. Okay, so I did not have any cigarettes with me. But I wanted to smoke cigarette because they did not say we are not allowed to smoke cigarette in like Columbus, downtown, Columbus, Georgia city. So they did not say anything about cigarettes. So during the 3 hours last evening in the basic combat training, they come rhymes, huh? I like it when it rhymes. So three of us, Korean American guys, walking down the street, downtown Columbus, Georgia, beautiful city. Okay. So I was like, oh, okay, I want to smoke cigarette. Okay, but I don't have it with me. But uh, Columbus, Georgia, people, the civilians. Okay. Just three of us, Korean American guys, walking down the street, full army uniform, the class A uniform, suit and tie, army style, and they took a notice of us. Okay, so basically, yeah, thank you for your service, and I took the liberty to ask them, hey, can I bum a cigarette? Do you have some cigarettes? And they said yes. I was like, can I have one, please? And they said yes. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. And they have lighter too. I do not have lighter with me. I do not have a cigarette or lighter with me. Okay, it's because that's contraband, army regulation. Okay, so basic combat training level. Okay, so thank you. So yeah, they gave me a cigarette and they lighted it for me. Thank you, Southern Hospitality, Georgia. Thank you, thank you. So I smoked cigarette. Okay, that evening. It was good. Thank you. How nice. Southern hospitality in Georgia. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Mm. I heard about it before. Then at that time I experienced it. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Amazing. After that, I'll tell you the rest of the story there. Okay. Yeah. Look, I have good memory. Okay. I remember everything. Okay. Yeah. Mostly. Okay. So 5 minutes break. Okay. Yeah. Go correct. Thank you. Right. Yeah. Story time. Very nice. Very cool. Welcome to Human School. Human School. Okay, so now this is very fun part. Okay, so it's like okay, so three Korean American junior enlisted soldier after graduation from Army boot camp, basic combat training for Ben Georgia. Okay, back in 2010, 16 years ago. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go to restaurant to have some dinner. Okay, downtown, Columbus downtown, Georgia. Okay. Oh, they have wonderful restaurant there. Okay, but I've never been to Georgia before, so I do not know. But we just walk around, right? Columbus, Georgia. What day of the week? I don't even remember that part. Okay, but it's evening. Okay, so yeah, there are nice restaurants. We're just walking downtown, Columbus, Georgia. Yeah, there are many restaurants open around like what 5 p.m. Okay, yeah, so yeah, we get to pick one. They're open in the evening, 5 p.m. around. Yeah, but this younger guy, okay, he told us, older guys, I was 31, the other gentleman, 33, around there. Okay, so this 19-year-old teenager, Korean American guy, he told us. hey, we have to go to this particular restaurant because he was in Charlie company. So he and I, Bravo company, okay, same battalion though. Okay, so this 19-year-old teenager guy, younger guy, okay, he told us, hey, in Charlie company, yeah, you older guys, I'm paraphrasing what he said, okay, so you older guys, okay, you're in Bravo company, I'm in Charlie company, okay, and I'm 19 years old, and our drill sergeants in Charlie company gave me an assignment. We have to go to this particular restaurant this evening. You're like, okay, hey, older gentleman, 2 years older gentleman, are you okay with this? And he said yes. And we're kind of Korean Americans, okay? I respect seniors, people who are older than me, even though it's by 2 years, okay? So, but yeah, if he says yes, yeah, my answer is yes. Okay, so you're younger guy, yeah, sure. You have order from your Charlie company's drill sergeants. Sure, yeah, let's go there, okay? Hmm. So we went there. It was a nice restaurant, yes. But I'm not gonna name names of the brand. It's quite famous restaurant franchise in America. Okay, yeah. But I'm not gonna name names. Okay, so it's their privacy, their identity. Okay, I'm very protective. Okay, so we went there, and it was quite unexpected. It's a public restaurant. Okay, yeah, but it was unexpected. What kind of restaurant it would be? For Charlie Company's drill sergeants in U.S. Army basic combat training would order this Asian American teenager, 19 years old. We order you go to that restaurant. What kind of restaurant would that be? Hint? Yeah, please feel free to take a guess, okay? Hint, I was surprised. I did not expect that at all. Hint number two. It was a pleasant surprise. Hint number three. It was quite educational. Hint number one, it was a surprise. Hint number two, it was a pleasant surprise. Hint number three, it was quite educational. Okay, so what if you want to take a guess? What kind of restaurant? It's a public restaurant, okay? What if you want to take a guess? What kind of restaurant? Okay? Yeah, 5 minutes break for correct, okay? And I'm kind of getting drunk already, but it's Saturday morning, okay? No problem. Uh, time check. It's been like 1 hour. Let's ventilate. Okay? Yeah. Let's bring in some fresh Alaskan oxygen in the room, okay? Yeah. Promise. Ah, ventilation. Important. Okay, welcome, welcome back. Let me grab some beer, please. Yeah, some brightness adjustment. That one real quick. Okay. Yeah, so uh need more time? Yeah, to take a guess. What kind of restaurant? Recommended by well, ordered by Charlie Company's three sergeants. Okay. To this 19-year-old teenager, young guy, Korean American guy. Okay. It was a restaurant. It's a popular franchise in America back in the days. Okay, we're talking 2010. They hired attractive young females. Okay, uh, to serve the food. Okay, so okay, but I was 31. Okay, so I understood Charlie Company's drill sergeant's intention. Okay, they wanted to educate just young teenagers, guys, back in the days, all boys school, Fort Benning, Georgia. Okay, army combat training. Okay, yeah, the army boot camp. Okay, so basic training, basic combat training. Okay. Yeah, my guess is that they wanted these young male soldiers to learn about the other gender. Okay, very educational. But I was surprised. What's even more surprising? In that restaurant, kind of diagonal way, it's a big restaurant, okay? Yeah, there are civilians, they are having wonderful dinner, okay? Good food, okay? About 20 feet away, diagonally, next to window overlooking downtown Columbus, Georgia, okay? The three of us, Korean American junior soldiers, okay? We had this table, okay, and there's this very beautiful ladies, great professionals, okay, very attractive ladies, okay, and employees there in their restaurant. It's their policy, okay, okay, and then but so we got a table, three of us, okay, and we looked around, okay, and then about 20 to 30 feet away in that restaurant, same restaurant, we noticed two drill sergeants. They're male, okay. For Bank Georgia, all male school, okay. Two drill sergeants, okay. One from Charlie Company, one from Bravo Company. They were there. And I'm glad that they were there, okay. Why? I what a great honor, okay. This is supervising us. I kind of like a special treatment, okay. What a great honor, okay. Thank you. One drill sergeant from our Bravo company, me and older gentleman, 2 years older than me, okay, and one from Charlie company, the younger guys, Charlie company drill sergeant, okay. Is we are belong to one same battalion, higher level from company level. We know each other, okay. So, yeah. So we stood up after we noticed that they were there. We stood up and we walked to their table like parade rest, right? And then they acknowledged us. I'm paraphrasing what they said. Okay, so okay, yeah, so yeah, you're good soldiers. You follow the orders. We told you to come to this restaurant, and you are here. Good job. Now go back to your table. We're like, yes, dear sergeant. So we went back to our table. But the two drill sergeants, they were still there. They're having their dinner, right? But separate table, okay? They were like over 30 feet away, 20 feet. I don't know exact distance, okay? But they're quite far away from our table, okay? So we went back, we follow orders, okay? So we went back to our table, three of us, order the food, but we are not allowed to drink any alcoholic beverages. Okay, so we order food. Okay, maybe some fried chicken, maybe. Okay, maybe French fries. Okay, water. Mm. Me, I love water. Okay, they may order some soda pop. I don't know what they ordered for drinks. Okay, but no alcoholic beverages. Okay. Okay. So we ate our food. Okay, like fried chicken, French fries. Okay, yeah, it was good. Okay. Yeah, it was very good. Okay. But the story did not end there. Not yet. Okay. It's a beautiful story. Three sergeants, they were still there. They were still there, okay? Uh, what happened next is a good story. Very positive, okay? 5 minutes back, thank you. All right? Because of humanity, okay? Yeah, where entertainment meets education. I'm like drunk, okay? 5 minutes, thank you. Yeah. Okay, so after we ate our food, after our two drill sergeants from one from Charlie Company, one from Bravo Company, okay, okay, they eat their food, we ate our food, but it was not over yet. Continuing education. Ah, it was nice. Okay. What happened next? It was nice. Do you know what Polaroid is? Polaroid camera. It's an instant camera back in the 2010. Okay, they had that in the restaurant. Okay, so Polaroid camera is like you take a picture back in the days with camera. It's not cell phone. Okay, and then it print out this image of the picture. Okay, they had that in that restaurant. Thank you. Old school, right? Yeah. So two separate table, two drill sergeants, and then the junior enlisted soldiers table. We ate our dinner separately, okay. And then we got back together, okay. So and we junior soldiers, we are new to Georgia, but drill sergeants, they live there, okay. Yeah. So my guess is that they know the owners. Yeah. So owner of the restaurant, okay. So our drill sergeants, I think, kindly asked, requested the owner of the restaurant, hey, can we take a picture together? True story. I'm not making this up, okay? I'm not that creative. It was a surprise, even to me. I'm quite creative, but not that creative. Like the divinity, high order, Miss Goddess, Mr. God, okay, the divinity, divine beings upstairs, okay? So it was beautifully done. It was nice. Yeah. So I guess our drill sergeants in Fort Benning, Georgia, Columbus, Georgia, who live there, okay. Yes, I guess they talked to the management and the wonderful restaurant there, and but they ordered us, three of us, okay, junior soldiers, okay, base combat training, army boot camp, okay. U.S. Army is surprisingly flexible organization, okay, so mandatory form, okay. And so what happened next is like it's beautiful, okay. So I do not have that picture with me, okay, because I moved around, okay. But I carried it for a couple of years back in the days in my wallet, in my pocket, okay. But my pocket wallet is so many stuff in there, okay. So I don't have that picture with me, but I have photographic memory of that picture, okay, of that photography, okay. These beautiful ladies, okay, and what very professional employees in the restaurant. About five of them, okay, maybe seven, taking picture of us with us, okay? And behind that camera, behind that camera, two drill sergeants from one from Charlie Company, one from Bravo Company, they told us, I'm paraphrasing, okay? Hey, privates, smile. I mean, he and I, we are E4 specialists. We are in our early 30s, okay? 31, 33, okay? We are specialists, E4, okay? But younger guy, he was young, he's a private, okay? 19 years old, okay? So, but our two drill sergeants from child company, private company, okay? Behind the camera, he ordered us, surrounded by these beautiful ladies, professional employees of that restaurant. Hey, private, smile. And we smiled as big as possible, like, okay. And then took that photograph. Just three guys, class A uniform, student tie, graduation from Army basic combat training, and surrounded by these beautiful ladies, professional employees of the restaurant. About seven of them, okay, or maybe 10, okay, so beautiful. So my guess is that the child company drill sergeant wanted to educate this young 19-year-old guy. Yeah, you need to learn how to interact correctly with females. Great education, intention, right? Motivation. Yes, yeah, that's nice. But two older guys, he and me, yeah, we understood the drill sergeant's intention. It's about education. Yeah, learn how to interact with females politely, courteously, and nicely, respectfully. Okay, yeah, good education there. Yeah, yeah, very nice, right? After that, we got back to the base. Okay, separately, drill sergeants and three of us. We got back to the base. Okay, isn't it nice? Very humane, right? Education. Yeah, learn about the other gender, females, right? Be curious, but they're looking at us. The sergeants were there in that restaurant. Okay, they were there. It's nice, huh? Yeah. Welcome. Good morning. Yeah, my professional girls. Martial arts education, career development. Okay, thank you. But I'm kind of drunk. Okay, so I have to wrap it up for this episode. Okay, so okay. So yeah, love everybody, okay? Yeah, love everybody. Be nice, courteous, respectful. Very professional leaders, okay? You're amazing. Okay? Because if you want to school. Yeah, we'll move to Facebook, okay, and where we do video jockey. I play some music video there. Facebook, okay. Can copy and paste from YouTube, okay. That's music videos, okay. So, okay? Yeah, video jockey, okay. So, same name, Huhnkie, okay. So. Maybe I'll see you there or maybe I'll see you later, okay? Yeah, welcome, my professional leaders. Martial arts, education, career development. Also learn singing, dancing, healthy habits, okay? My professional leaders. Yeah, my professional leaders, they rule the world with love, peace, and understanding, okay? I'm very proud of you. Very proud. Okay? Thank you for being amazing. You're amazing. You're wonderful. Yeah. See you next time, okay? Thank you. You're fantastic. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. See you next time too. Yeah, we'll get back to mathematics. Maybe tomorrow, okay? Maybe. Thank you. Yeah, my proud. Thank you. Yeah.